and the sales still weren't quite popping the way I wanted to. So I tried something I had never done before. And let me tell you, sales went crazy. Hello everybody, welcome back to the cabin. Welcome back to Commonwealth Flipper. Hope y'all are doing great out there. Hope your sales are going well as well. You know, it's ups and downs, summer slowdown, all that stuff. My sales exploded. I was getting a little tired, you know, came back from vacation, from time away, and things weren't getting going like I thought they would. Took a little while, and I'm like, well, we just started listing. I was listing, Blue Ridge Mom was listing, Bubba's girlfriend was listing, and the sales still weren't quite popping the way I wanted to. So I tried something I had never done before. And let me tell you, sales went crazy. As I'm looking at the screen, 34 sales going out of here. Well, we're not going to do them all today. We're going to do 20 some today. But we had like 22 sales in one day. Really, really good. Let's take a look. Picked up a rainbow high doll. And I thought I would go for a little bit more, but then closer inspection, it had a few little flaws. See there. And so it went for 15 bucks, but we paid, I think it was a quarter and they wanted half off. So I was like, well, we'll just give you a quarter. I was up in Minnesota, so keep an eye out for those rainbow highs. The first one I ever picked up, so pretty happy. Sold a vintage belt buckle to Tommy and Regina, I think. And y'all, I think you got a great deal on this belt buckle. In other words, I didn't list it, and I would have listed it for more. How about that? And a leather belt right there. And that sold for $11 plus shipping. And I want to read your message. It says, hey, Kevin, thanks for the offer. See, I sent out an offer. There you go. I did 5%. Now, that's not even what I'm talking about today. But I did that. This is from the earlier in the day. I sent out offers to like the top 75 that could receive offers for 5% off. So let me look then. So then it went for $10.45. So there you go. It says it's for his son. The belt is for his son, but he's going to relist the buckle. He used to resell back in 2003. His wife is reselling on Poshmark, and he joined her. See if I can read this. The Funky Little Studio is the eBay store. And what is the Poshmark? Retro Studio. So thank you. And then he said a lot of nice stuff. So thank you, Tom and Regina. We do appreciate it. Caught a little heat for paying up for these Exxon Catch a Tiger by the Tails here. I pulled this one. See, there's a bunch. But they're all slightly different, so I didn't want anybody to complain, so I actually didn't do a multi-quantity. There's 5 like this, total of 8. 3 are different. I paid, the guy wanted like $40-some, and I was haggling with him. Paid $30, and there's a couple people who I was with, was like, really, you paid that much? And I'm like, yeah, you know, he wasn't gonna give them to me cheap. And this one sold for $21 plus shipping. So there's 5 of them. I think I paid 30 bucks. And then there's 3 more that are a little different. That'll go for decent money too. So definitely worth it. We'll turn that 30 into probably 100 profit. That's my guess. Not all cookbooks are great. Not all Betty Crocker cookbooks are great. Matter of fact, I'd suggest going out and looking up comps and going to the highest ones, and you'll find some of the better ones. This was in great shape. It's got the plastic on it, and it's got the spiral notebook right there. So that one's a good one. Definitely worth picking up when you see it. $30 plus shipping for that one. And I went to a viewer. That one's headed out to Christine. She says she's a stay-at-home mom reseller. And I'm not going to read the whole message, but thank you for it's a heartfelt message that her mother used to use a recipe in there for the chocolate chip cookies, and she passed, and it mistakenly disappeared during an estate sale. And I'm sorry to hear that. But I'm glad that you got another copy at least. It wasn't hers, but at least you got one. So thank you so much. I appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy it. Sold a purple snail with a fairy on it. There's one there too. We have a bunch back there. I bought them at a sale. I can't remember. They were super cheap because I bought a bunch of them. And I'm like, I'm the only one selling these. They're going to sell. And this one finally sold. Actually, this is, I think, the second or third one we've sold for 24 bucks. Free ship, but they're super light. And I'm probably into them for, I don't know, a quarter or so a piece, something like that. I mean, super cheap. Pretty happy. And those are awesome looking candles. Some things you just don't need a comp for, right? You just see something. This is a Virginia Tech Hokie sweater. And you just see it vintage, of course. And look at that thing. And you're like, this thing's going to sell. And I love, just like the snails, I love being the only one who's selling something on eBay. I'm like, nobody's going to have this. And the only downside to it when I saw it was that it was a size small. And that's a tough size to sell, obviously. But you know what? If you're the only one selling it on eBay, you just need one person, the one person in all of America to want it. And you're going to sell it because you got the only one. So $22 plus shipping. Sold some Tupperware avocado. I hear some animals or kids or something out there on the porch. Reagan's got a friend over today. So, and these sold for like $16.50 plus shipping. And I cannot remember where I bought these, which means I probably haven't edited this video yet. Oh, there it is right there. There's 2 of them in here, I think. Y'all remember where I got these? I'm probably, there's just 2, right? Not the whole set. So I probably wouldn't pay too much for them. So 16 plus shipping should be a decent profit on them, I think. All right, so here's the, I'm not going to call it a trick. I don't know, is it a trick? It's not a trick. Here's the one thing that I did to get crazy sales. I was surprised at how well this worked. I'm not one to do promotions, to do promoted listings, you know, to put, you know, pay eBay an extra 8% or whatever it is. And I'm not saying that's the wrong thing to do. That's the right thing to do for certain people, certain things. You know, if you're selling shoes, you know, there's a reason I don't sell a lot of shoes, besides the fact that I don't like to do it. But you don't see me sell a ton, even though I have a bunch. It's because I don't, there's 2 things. I don't go through the 3 things. Process of cleaning them really good, taking really good pictures, and I don't promote listings. If you're selling shoes, doing some promotions is probably a decent idea. But what I do like to do from time to time is send an offer, a 5% off offer, and on the items that are eligible, and you can get some sales when things are slow. But I tried this extra coupon thing for, I think, if I did it right, and so forgive me if I'm wrong, because it's a little confusing to me, I'd never done it before, was to send a coupon for people that had previously purchased something. I think that's how I did it, although I see some that say previous purchase or something like that. Let me look at it really quick, make sure I'm telling you the right thing. Well, it doesn't say it on here. I guess it said it on my phone. But almost all of the sales that happened last night and today have this sold with extra 10% off coupon. So pretty much had to get some wide distribution. And boy, people bought like crazy. I'm just hearing cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. I'm like, man, I should keep this in my back pocket. And when things are slow, do that. Now, it's 10%, so you're losing 10% of your sales, of course. But, you know, I don't know. I'd rather give 10% to the person buying it than give, say, 8% to eBay. I don't know. Would I? Yeah, I think I would. So I'm pretty happy with that. How many of y'all have used send coupon? There's a couple different methods you can use. And tell us down below how it worked for you and what method you used in order to do it. Sold an ashtray. It's always a good day when we sell an ashtray. And this kind of got the yin-yang, which gives me the old history teacher in me. You know, Taoism. Boy, I could start talking about it forever. But I won't. But it's a pretty good, it said obviously somebody made this. It's not mass manufactured by any stretch of the imagination, but it is pretty cool. And that one went to a viewer. About 25% of our sales went to viewers, which is crazy. So thank y'all. This one went to Colleen, and she even mentions history there. Long-time watcher, first-time buyer. Not sure why, but I'm glad that I finally bought this. Or bought something. I'm 51, but I know I would have loved if you were my history teacher in high school. Well, that's very, very kind of you. I appreciate it. And thanks for, look at that. See, history, yin-yang, boy, takes me back to my AP history days. Thanks. Sold a guitar amp handbook while I'm listening to this. Must be a hide-and-go-seek game going on outside. I think they're torturing poor Turner. They're using, I think, a phone or something to communicate. Poor Turner doesn't have a phone. $18 plus shipping on that one. Sold a Happy Meal toy, Flintstones, I think 1995, the year I graduated from high school. And this one didn't sell for too much, but Blue Ridge Mama was doing all the research on them, and once you do that, it's like, well, you might as well list it, right? That sold for $6, and I'm gonna have to go look. Yep, I was right, $6.60 plus shipping. Walking out of a sale in Minnesota, I saw these on the ground. I'm like, holy moly. Turn them over. Blanco. Got that Ladybug Paperweight and the snail. This one goes for really good money. These are okay. Paid $2, maybe $3. There's 2 of them. I don't know which one should I take. I think I'll maybe take this one right here and we'll replace it with something over here. And boy, stuff's selling off of this thing. And we'll put the strawberry and watermelon back over here. At any rate, that one, that's West Virginia, Blanco. And that little paperweight sold for $15 plus shipping. Speaking of Minnesota, the first sale we went to up there, it was overpriced to say the least. But everything was priced, which people told me if you go up north, people price everything. Down here, nobody prices anything. And got some Tupperware bowls, but they were pricey at first. They were asking $5, and then they came down to $3.50 because they said 50 cents a piece. And I think I offered 2, and they took it. And it sold these bowls right here. They're in pretty good shape. Sold for $20 plus shipping, so $2 into 20 is definitely worth my time. And talking about my time and shipping time, there you go. That's 10 ounces. We are going to be able to get that one out of here for definitely first class. Maybe even get a Walmart 10 by 10 by 10 box. But I wanted to thank Dave. That 10 by 10 by 10, by the way, would be cut down to get rid of some of the cardboard to make it just barely get under. I don't know though. Those might fit 10 by 8 by 7, which it looks like I got to get more. I store them up there. People ask me about that all the time. But while I'm showing you, just want to thank Dave for getting plans. Here's where I store a lot of the boxes up here. Some of them I store inside. But thank you, Dave, for getting plans for the Commonwealth Picker shipping table over there on CommonwealthPicker.com. People loved the video last week where you were wearing sunglasses. So I guess you got them on. Do you wear sunglasses all the time?
I guess.
Yeah, you wear them a lot, don't you? And if you're not wearing them, they're on your hat, huh? Mm-hmm. Like somebody else I know. Definitely when you play baseball games. Who's this?
Scooby-Doo.
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 You never watched, have you watched Scooby-Doo? Man, times are changing. $14.25 plus shipping for those. What's this guy?
Blaze.
Blaze and the Monster Machine die cast. I don't remember what that one sold for, but I bet it's somewhere around $7 plus shipping. Definitely enough for you to do what?
Save $1, spend $1, and donate $1. Bye.
Next one I actually shipped out last night because I forgot to put on the last video and realized, oh no, I gotta ship this thing off. And it's a pour-over coffee maker, and Kimberly bought it. She says, I've been checking the company website to see if the product was back in stock yet. I decided to do an eBay search and was very surprised when I saw it listed by Commonwealth Picker. I find your videos very entertaining and informative. May you have continued success with your YouTube channel and your eBay sales, Kim. So it doesn't sound like you're a reseller. Maybe you just watch for that reason. And it looks like it because your feedback is too. So Kim, thank you very much. That was very kind of you to do that. It's actually a little backstory. If you know, I have a Facebook channel where we have a Facebook group as well, Garage Sale Nation, growing super fast. But we have a really big Facebook page that I don't edit for. I have a company, they take my videos, reformat them, and put them over there. And it's an interesting kind of dynamic to have people turning your content into other kinds of content. I see Turner in here. What do you need, bud? Nothing. Oh, I see what he's doing. They're playing hide and seek, so he's looking to see if somebody's in here. I'll tell you if they're in here, I promise. Anyway, that company sent me a swag bag of all kinds of stuff, and that was in it, and I'm like, they must know what I do. They know I'm going to resell this thing. $34 plus shipping. Sold another one of these NWO decals, and this one went to Tracy. Tracy asked me to sign this because she's going to give it to Elvis. I don't know what Elvis you're talking to, kid, but well, congratulations, Elvis, out there. You got an NWO WCW New World Order decal signed by me for some reason. There you go. CWP. Hopefully that doesn't rub off. It's kind of slick right there. I have to dry it out like an old Polaroid. And sold a 31 bag. This is one of those tiny ones, those small ones. And it was new, but I don't think we listed it as new. It sold for $11. Free ship, and we're into it for $1. So we're not making a ton on this one, but there are some in that batch we bought up in Minnesota that we're doing pretty good on. Sold another CD. It's been selling like crazy. I mean, it was like out to here, if y'all recall. And great money on these. Still have that massive lot inside that we're going to sell together. But this one sold for $28.50 plus shipping. Group home, living proof. $28.50 plus shipping. Sold some doll clothes, and this is definitely in Blue Ridge Mama's purview right here. They sold for $39.95 plus shipping. And she usually puts them in a bag and usually puts them in this bin or this bin. So my guess is it is this one, and hopefully it is American Girl dolls clothes. I don't know that they're branded that way, highly doubtful, but 18-inch clothes. $40 plus shipping. Sold an 8-track. Sold the Blues Brothers 8-track right on top. Just the way I like it. And this one sold pretty cheap, $5.99 plus shipping, and it went to a viewer. Even cheaper than that, $4.99 plus shipping. Watching you has allowed me to go from a part-time reseller since 2007 to opening up an eBay store, Texas Boys Treasures. Unlike you, I have a face for radio. Well, thank you, I guess. And a voice for print. So there is no YouTube fame in my future. To thine own self be true, I guess. Thank you for the tips and mostly for the bolos. They have helped me get better at the eBay game. This tape is going into my collection. Thanks again. So thank you, James. I really do appreciate it. Very, very kind of you to say that. And I hope you enjoy that, and best of luck reselling. Grabbed a couple of ET pins. Here's a pin. And I got that one out of that bin back there. I also have some in these drawers, and then the earrings are all over here, and necklaces and whatnot. I don't know exactly, but this is the very last one, I think, of these earrings, that style of earrings. So I think $7 plus shipping and $6 plus shipping on those. Had a few sales in here. Actually, I had this one out there and I just overlooked it, so I brought it in here. So the Yeti right there, and that's Woody and Buzz for cars, and the Hooters Owl, and another ET pin. $67, I think, plus shipping, somewhere around there. And it was the same person, I think, Christina, probably a viewer because you bought multiple things. And it was, that coupon was set up to $100, so they kept getting more and more things, is my assumption. So Christina, if you left a message and I didn't see it, I apologize. I do, you know, there was no message in the actual purchase. So anyway, my apologies and thank you, Christina. Sold a parts book for a Maverick slash, oh, what's the other? Oh, Comet. That's right. I had a buddy that had a Comet. Growing up, we used to drive around California in $8 plus shipping. Last but not least, 2 8-track cases. This is Savoy, and this one sold for $20 plus shipping. And then back here, can you see this one? It's like an alligator, faux alligator. And that one sold for $20 plus shipping. All right, we got a sale here. We got a bunch of sales at CommonwealthPicker.com. And you got a friend. You want to introduce your friend?
That's Emily.
That's Emily.
Hello.
How you doing,
Hello.
Emily? Emily is like not from this family, clearly, because you can see that she's actually a normal sized human.
Yeah.
Anyway, I like your shirt though. That's cool. Okay, what you got?
Danielle, Yard Sale and Dreams. That's
Danielle, Yard Sale and Dreams. She has a YouTube
channel.
channel. I've never met her. I would like to meet her.
And
Maybe 127 this year. Thank
She
you.
got a blue Commonwealth Picker shirt.
Blue Commonwealth Picker t-shirt.
Michelle got an Animal Man.
Animal Man.
And Sheila got a Trash to Cash sticker.
Trash to cash sticker. You see all these crazy things back here they buy? Anyway, thank you.
Stuff.
Thank you, Reagan. I appreciate it.
Bye, and don't forget to get your sticker at CommonwealthPicker.com.
Just realized we didn't have a pet in here all day. So we had to coax a pet in here because they've been ignoring me because all these little ones are running around the house today and they've been having fun, huh, No Name?
Yeah.
So we had to have something. And the hedgehog is sleeping, right?
Yeah.
All right. All right, the hide and seek game came in here. Man, y'all are being mean to Turner. Turner's never gonna come in here and look for y'all. All right, Louie's mom told me I forgot to pull an item, and I could not find it for the life of me. And it's this ashtray right here. Been sitting here forever. $14 plus shipping. I did all this shipping right here by myself. No help. No help at all. What?
That's not nice.
She did all this. Well, I did these two, but she did everything else. Just realized while we're doing some shipping, I forgot to give a thank you to Keith, who got that Virginia Tech sweater. It says, cool sweater, Kevin. I love both of your YouTube channels as well as Trash to Cash. You hear that? He likes Trash to Cash. Blue Ridge Mama watched the 3rd full episode
Almost
that she's
11
watched.
minutes left.
11 minutes left. She loves it.
Maybe I can
She
do
loves it. Never misses an episode. Started a channel myself. Oh my goodness, this is getting crazy. Vintage Sports Flips. They're playing hide and seek.
Go Hokies.
Thanks, Keith. Before I forget again, just an incredible gift here. Check out the eBay seller name right there. Thank you, Gary. I appreciate it. Very kind. Look at amazing stuff here, y'all. Cool stuff. Sent this as a gift to us. Look at that. We're going to do a giveaway or charity fundraiser with that one. I don't know. I might keep it. Just put it right up here. What do you think? I got 2 of them. Dave, NC Picker sent me that one. So, anyway, Gary, I really do appreciate it. The kindness is very, very appreciated. Just a really quick big thanks to everybody out there for supporting us in so many ways like y'all do. And sunny Las Vegas, we've got an Enema Man headed your way. So I don't want you to think I forgot about you. And that's it. It's for my list. But keep an eye on Garage Sale Nation over there on Facebook. And you will see an announcement for me coming soon to a sale I'm headed to. So hopefully I will see some of you there. I'm excited about that. And also a lot of good feedback from myresellergenie.com. That's also a link below. You guys are awesome. I can't wait to see you next time.